The polycrisis is not new. From the perspective of Black women and other racialized women, we have been living through a constant state of crisis.
We are a group of women working on new visions to counter the polycrisis. The polycrisis is a conceptual tool that provides a quick description of the way that complex, entangled networks of global crises intersect and exacerbate one another.
It is not only that they are entangled, but it is also that they're constantly remaking themselves.
So this is global in terms of its impact, multiple, multidimensional.
And they're interconnected. They happen together jointly. All of these issues affecting us at the same time. Hunger, food insecurity,
racism, sexism,
climate change,
exploitation of labor,
genocide, Palestine, displacement, blinding violence,
wars. These are problems about imagination. It's a problem of the exclusion of different voices and ideas from the decision-making table. And Black feminism has important things to say about that.
Black feminist thought is a school of thought in the same ways that Marxism or conservatism are schools of thought, meaning that it is a political movement and philosophy with key aims at its core. The first is to provide analysis and critical argument of the ways in which systems of oppression intersect and exacerbate one another.
Black feminism and intersectionality in its various iterations has always been able to think about things both simultaneously but also in relationship to one another. And so the idea that you can deal with one system of oppression and the rest will fall apart, like Black feminists reject that.
And I think this is a danger of assuming that there is a technocratic solution to these problems.
I'm the worst predictor.
It's like we have to actually deal with the intersecting or interacting aspects of oppression in order to bring them all down. Yes, we're dealing with the class issue, but we're also dealing with the race issue, and we're also dealing with the gender issue simultaneously.
So when we try to conceptualize crisis, we really know what we're talking about.
The polycrisis is simply the extension to non-Black women people what Black women have lived from the very reality.
The second aim of Black feminist thought is to provide new vision, to reimagine and to reconfigure systems of oppression into systems of
possibility,
story,
freedom,
power, pleasure,
connection,
joy,
solutions,
past, present, and future
possibilities.
What would it mean for our politics to start at the margins? What kind of thinking, practice, radicalism happens outside of the center?
Black feminism's offer to a world in polycrisis is the possibility of imagining a free world.
It's like there are people who have entirely different visions and ideas about what's possible.
Part of what it means to dream is to know that you have to be a good ancestor to try to imagine these kinds of futures, and you might not ever witness it or experience it, but you do this work for those who come after you.
Notions of revolution.
And